Alright, game 2 against Wren. We go first this time. Fingers crossed we get something like the flat-throated diver. That's pretty cool. And the white stork. Holy. But no food. Well, well, well. Well, this is a tricky starting hand. I think I have to deny the diver. I think we just play the stork. See what we find. I really want to keep this Warbler in point bird with food web plus fantastically in round, but I think we can't. So I think in that case we take platform builder and we take this. But I think we just take Imperial and Diver and play White Stork. And have a good time, I guess. I'm okay with that. Maned duck. Okay, one of these games. That's certainly spooky. It's actually a slight counter to the White Stork. Because I'm going to be resetting the tray. There's every opportunity for me to turn up two birds that I want to deny, but I can only stop one of them. They can pick up the other one, so it's a bit spooky. I took the prairie chicken though, so... Take this lapwing any day of the week, I think. Can't let the main duck player have that. Here I think we have to draw, which is a little annoying. I think this eagle owl looks pretty nice. So we'll take the eagle owl and the dove if it's still there, and if it's not, we'll just take a random. The eagle owl can score us mega points in this game. But we'll see if it's there. Yeah, the eagle owl is there, so I think we take this and a random cassowary. Okay. Cassowary is probably going to be a struggle to play this game. I think we just want to get this eagle owl into the game. The only question is, how do we do it? I think we just take a worm and a rat here. Play this and play this. That's probably what we end up doing. I still want to hold on to this diver. I kind of... It's a decent point bird, right? And then I have two crazy strong draw options, but you know, we're looking for a Junko, we're looking for a Waxwing or anything like that. Grackle, Franklin Skull, anything. Eagle Owl will serve a purpose though. Blade eggs. Okay, they've probably found something. So we will do it this way. And just hope we don't get completely destroyed on the lapwing reroll. I mean, I'll never forget when I only rolled 2 food off the lapwing. That was terrible. What do we got? Greater Flamingo. Okay, you can get a couple tucks, that's fine by me. I don't really intend on drawing again in this game. We'll play the eagle owl and then start and have another crack, see if we can find something. We really have We're really good on eggs and cards. We just need a decent food source. Maybe that cardinal is the way. I don't know. It's just not the forest power you dream of when you go to bed at night. You don't go, wow, I hope I had a northern cardinal. Like if we could find a, you know, European robin, anything that can be plus resources is probably good. Or if we can find a hummingbird, a wheat air. I'd love a wheat air. Go for a wheat air. Wheat air would make this game amazing for us. Yeah, we'll play as Eagle Owl and we'll start scoring some points. I wonder what they're thinking of. I wonder if they're thinking of taking the nectar and then playing a bird to try and snipe the end of round. They did only lay one egg. It's a little unusual. Maybe you just draw twice, make the most of your flamingo. I mean, this is the only time you're gonna get to use it. Yeah. We'll play this Eagle Owl. Maybe they're just hoping they can find some good stuff with this flamingo. Bit of cycling. Oh, and they've still got another turn. Okay. Sometimes the turn counter in this game is a little bit deceiving, and if you're not paying attention, it can screw you over. Then now they can throw a card and play a bird. I'm surprised they take the warbler, because you could have easily taken the warbler, take this and that, and just won the end of round. I think they could have seen coming that I was going to play this Eagle Owl when I took the rat. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I guess the warbler, the protothonetry warbler does not really accelerate their game at all. I mean, they're still looking for, you know, the tuck and draws, mute swan, any of that kind of stuff. We got some food. We can force down a lot of stuff in the next round if we need to. I'd love a waxwing or a junko or any of that stuff. Anywhere to keep scoring points and get food. So yeah, we're probably targeting 2 and 4 to win. I think they're probably going to win 3. I mean, we have Eastern Imperial Eagle to kind of get 2, but you'd expect them to get 4 or 5. We're not going to get 4 or 5 in this game. Very unlikely. Okay, so they have just gone for the draw. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Hello. Hello, my friend. Hello, okay. Budgerigar is kind of good for them. It's just a free point. But so is Ines Hummingbird. But Ines Hummingbird's also really good for me. So yeah, you do what you want. I think Budgerigar is fine, but it's a 0-point bird, so... And we just pull the Galar, which is kind of the high roll. The high roll to end all high rolls. I mean, we just spend all our food on this, right? Or maybe we just... If the Nectar is still there, we just give up on the Diver and just play the Galar with the Nectar and the Seed, just so we don't slow ourselves down later. I'm perfectly okay with that. In fact, they haven't played a Grackle or anything like that. Fills me with joy. Because that would be the death knell. Like, if you can get eggs and wetlands, like, you're generally gonna have a really, really good game. And it's like, if I can get food in the grasslands, I'm probably gonna have a really good game. But we'll see what happens. I actually have no reservations at all about throwing them all the Seed, because I don't think the Seed is going to make too much of a difference. The only way it makes a difference is if they find an egg source. I'm not convinced that they have one yet. And they already have, like, they're going to have infinite Seed anyway, so who cares? But we got some tough decisions here as to what to keep. Go on, use your flamingo. See, this is another thing. Like, it's like 4, 1, 3, it's 7. Where's the 8th one gone? It's really frustrating that the game doesn't, like, illustrate where their turn is going. I know why they don't do it, because players can back out and things like that, but... Once you're locked in, then it should show up. It has been quite a while since they've started their turn. Just back out and just make sure it's fine. Okay. Well, we'll just wait then. Yeah, I'm just limping. It's not usual to take 40 minutes to get through round 1. That's not good. Alright, so it sounds like the app crashed and now the game is glitched. Apparently Wren's figured it out, so hopefully we get this game going. Oh yeah, I see 6 tucks now. Yay! Alrighty. Okay, that could have been a bit of try. Did you take the mine now? Maybe. It's not very good for that actually. Could wobble a pivot. I think so. Now we got a decision to make. We just slam the Gullah. Or do I try and find something better? maybe finding something better is... There's an idea. So they did take the miner. I think let's see what we can find. Okay. Ah, that Rosella would have been amazing. We will... I'm actually okay leaving the Hooded Crow. We just take the Scale Quail. We're gonna have so many eggs, though. Yeah, just take the Merganser. Take Merganser, throw the Merganser, play the Galar. I think the Quail is not the play. Yeah, this Merganser might be more valuable than this Diver, actually. Plus it's got good air capacity. And slightly easier cost to play. So yeah, I think we're gonna throw the Diver, play the Galar. It is curious though. I wonder if they're gonna play the miner and do like something like Raven-y or something. Because if you have the Raven and you play Raven, suddenly I should be very scared. I don't know. That would be a wild game if they have miner Raven, because then they can miner the Galar. That would be wild. Then maybe this Hooded Crow becomes really valuable. Turtle Dove. Okay. It's not a Raven. Never mind, they have the wheat here. That's annoying. Okay. And they did take the Hooded Crow, which is very interesting to me. Because I don't think the Hooded Crow does anything for you if you're playing heavy wetlands. But if they're pivoting, then I have reason to be scared. Don't want them to have that. There's a mini-colored fruit dove worth exploring here. We'll take it and the Vireo. They do seem to be pivoting away from... And if I took them both, played them both, I can spend the berries on them. Can we do better? We can probably do better. I think we have to take pileated here. I'm getting dangerously close to having to play this Eastern Imperial. Black Drongo. Not really the bird I want. That's okay. Well, I mean, we're scoring points. Like, we already have 48 points. Like, we're doing alright. It's just now we're full. And so we're gonna need to find some space. And it could be this Merganser. Unlucky. I have to take Blue Throat. The Blue Throat is just too good. Okay, I think we play pileated. And then next turn we take food and we play the Blue Throat. Blue Throat's exactly what the doctor ordered. It's big egg capacity. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this Footed Crow. It's gonna get good value, but we're scoring lots of points in our grasslands anyway. If they took Phil here, they can't play Phil. Yeah. And I wish I had this wheat here. Life's so much easier. Yeah, we're chugging along. I'm not yet scared of their board, but I don't know. Hooded Crow in the wetlands just sounds to me that they are really unhappy with what they've seen, what they're finding. Which is fair enough. And they did take Phil. Okay, fair enough. I mean, if you can get a hit off Phil, go nuts. Large build Crow. I mean, that means we have to sacrifice Eastern Imperial, which I'm okay doing. I actually think that's good enough to play. I don't mind if you take the Frigate Bird. Hummingbird. Oh, wow, okay. Now we're spoiled for choice. No, I think we do blue throat, large-billed crow, I think. It's just gonna be big ass points. We do have to figure out, I mean, we probably will end up playing this Merganser, but we're not unhappy with the game state. We're looking for another stick nest as well. They're not really finding anything great, which is reassuring. But this is an egg, so that's less reassuring. But you know, we take our seed, we take whatever it is else, and we play blue throat and large build, and then or blue throat Eastern, and then try and play SLBM. I just think I'm too slow for that, right? I just think I can't see that working. Like, hold on. Let me just check this. Yeah, they can take a pileated egg, so we skip. Blue throat, eggs, build the crow. Oh, or you. Blue throat, eggs. Eastern Imperial. That's 4 turns. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm changing my. I think Eastern Imperial might be better here. Blue throat, eggs. Eastern. It's tough. This is tough. Large Bill Crow is basically saying we're gonna... Yeah, because even if I play this we could do... Yeah, so many things we could do here. It's like Hummingbird, Sri Lankan Blue Magpie is not terrible either. So we did Blue Throat, eggs, Hummingbird. Eggs. Alright, so we will get a little bit of extra food coming through. Sorry, a little bit of extra food, yeah. I think the safe play is to play Eastern and just play this normally. A little bit of co-op from the Hummingbird will probably make playing this easy. I think I want to fish here. Just in case you want to go for this Merganser. Give it a worm with the blue throat, I guess. Yeah, how many? I got one. I got two, sorry, so. Noisy Miner is pretty good. Let's give out a worm. Wow, that's unlucky. This helps us on our way to maxing. Oh, buy a Weaver. Okay. Maybe we just play this, and I think we eat these 3 cards. And then we try and max Platform Builder. I think that's probably our best bet from this situation. The Mississippi Kite's kind of a great pull for that, because it's just like 1 food cost, very easy to play bird. We should have a bigger egg capacity, but it's fine. We'll burn a bit with this Eastern Imperial. Yeah, this game's still a bit spooky. Six Sissel. Alright, so they're gonna win the end of the round. That's a little annoying. I'm not sure I play this kite just yet. I don't even know what we're trying to find. Like, probably a star nest, like a cheap star nest bird. Bell's Vireo. That's what I want. Bell's Vireo is the best bird I can find right now. We'll take the rat. And then now they're using the Gala, okay. Really interesting. That's fine. We'll give out more seeds, because who needs seeds? Le Poufin. I'll take the Poufin. That actually works really well. That's a good bit. Alright, cool. That simplifies things. Then we check one nectar. Maybe we just take everything as nectar. Like, I don't know. Like egg twice for nectar. Just play all the birds. You have to be careful about capacity though. So we have to play this large-billed crow earlier rather than later. Because that'll fix the egg capacity problem. No, we actually have to play this puffin. So we have to do eggs puffin. That's fine. Did Phil hit? Come on. That's rotten luck, man. I cannot believe Phil hit. Maybe this bald eagle is interesting. Oh, we can't take the bald eagle. The trade's a lie. We have to get whatever we get on the flip. If we can find anything better than this Mississippi kite, if we can find anything better than these two birds, that'd be great. The points are looking good though, so we don't really have any right to complain. But they're probably looking pretty good on points as well. Seems like they're still having app issues, which is fine. That's what it is. Deny this. And we just play the puffin now. We just have choices to make. Where do we want to hedge our nectar? Maybe they end up playing a bird now, I don't know. Now maybe we can put 3 nectar up here. No, let's do it this way. Let's play the puffin with nectar. Let's play the puffin with nectar. Let's flip this and at least guarantee that we get the flip. Crosslim monitor, nice. Is site selection going to do more for me? No, it will not. Yeah, the points are looking good. But I imagine their points are not too shabby either. With 4 nectar, like they... Like, you can't lay eggs, that's the only thing. You must play a bird here. Yeah, whatever. We just, yeah, like, there's too many habitats and not enough time. Like, I'm not sure they expected me to do that. To play puffin. Maybe they got Baltimore Oriole, it doesn't matter, but... Blythe's Hornbill. Right, alright, cool. That's a pretty good play. None of you are better. I think I just take this emu just in case. But we have no interest in playing you. We're gonna play these 2 birds. Max out this. And be done with it. GG. That was annoyingly timed. Yeah, it's a mega play. It wins them the end of round as well. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think Golden Pheasant was a possibility. I just didn't see it coming. And Woodstock, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have predicted that. That's really strong into the game from them. They could win this game. I think we've done well. But a lot of bonus cards, a lot of tucks, a lot of eggs. And they win the nectars, so I don't know. It could be close. They didn't exactly run away with bonuses, so that's always reassuring. Yeah, they win. That is really unlucky. Well, GG. Yeah, it did come together for them in the end, but yeah, I just got outplayed. Like, Omni is just a massive find. I don't know, I think we played a good game. Yeah, I can't believe Phil hit, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, oh, well, that's a shame. Off to the loser bracket we go.